Tech Talk Alert. After our latest digital life hack, you're going to hear one of my weekend show's best calls. You don't want to miss it. QR codes are everywhere. Restaurants, stores, even on buses. Just point your phone and you're instantly connected. But scammers are taking advantage of that convenience. I'm Kim Komando for Total AV, the award-winning antivirus software, just $19 right now at protectwithkim.com. Here's how the scam works. You get an email that looks like it's from your bank. Inside, there's a QR code that they want you to scan to get more info. You scan it, and it takes you to a site that looks just like your bank's. But really, it's a clever trap to steal your login account details and password. Why are scammers using QR codes? Because many email systems flag suspicious links. But with QR codes, they can bypass those defenses. Sneaky, right? So how do you protect yourself? It's basic. Don't scan any QR code in your email. There's no reason to. If there's a problem with your bank account, call them and ask, or open the bank's app on your phone and see if there are any alerts. Join over 500,000 folks and get my free newsletter at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. Now, check out this amazing call from the show. It's a real gem. Scott in Wilmington, North Carolina. Hi there, Scott.
Hello, Kim. How you been?
I'm great. What's going on?
Well, a couple weeks ago, you did a segment on cars and privacy and data collection, and I was curious, what year did that really start in earnest? In other words, I tend toward older model cars just for the reason I value my privacy. So I was wondering, at what point am I going to have to start really doing research to find vehicles that don't really do this, or can the computers be disabled?
So what bothers you the most about the data tracking that happens in your car?
Well, just, where I drive, how much I drive, how fast I'm going, how fast I'm not going. It just, in general, I'm kind of a privacy nut.
Yeah, it's so hard to have privacy today, isn't it?
Yes.
It is 100%. What's interesting about your call is, I don't know if you read in one of the newsletters, I actually put it in there because I thought it was so super interesting, is that a Dodge Ram truck from 2008, is one of the hottest sellers right now. And they're still making it the 2008 model. This is not a model that's from 2024. This is the 2008 model, the Dodge Ram truck, specifically because a lot of people don't like this tracking. And it's $34,000. And, and people are like, I want this truck, even though it's from 2008. I want that truck. I don't know if you remember the OnStar commercials in the early 2000s. Remember those?
Yeah.
That was kind of the start of a lot of the tech coming into the cars, because it had the location data, driving habits, vehicle diagnostics, and stuff like that. And then when we start hitting 2010, then it really, really ramps up. And then we get into truly connected cars as we have now that are basically just floating computers on wheels. So if there was a car that you were looking for, I'd probably look at something in the 2000s. But
right now I drive a 2005 car, and my wife has a 2002 car. So I think we're relatively safe.
You're relatively safe. But, there's a website called privacyforcars.com. Again, that's privacy for cars. And that's privacy, the number 4, by the way, cars.com. And what's really neat about this website is that you can type in your year, make, and model, and then it tells you what tracking is being done with that car.
Ooh,
Whether
I like that.
it's, driver assistance programs, Wi-Fi, driving patterns, multimedia usage, whatever it may be. And again, that website is privacyforcars.com. As a matter of fact, I wrote a whole piece for the Daily Mail about this because I write for USA Today, Fox News, and New York Post, and all these other places in the Daily Mail. But if you hang on the line, Scott, Amber's going to give you a link to the column that I wrote. It's down there where it says privacyforcars.com, Amber. And it's a column that I wrote all about how your cars are truly connected computers. And here's what the data is that's being collected. And then I talk about this Privacy for Cars website that basically the way that they make money is that they do a factory reset on used cars so that if you buy a used car, you don't get everybody else's data. And in doing this, they put up this kind of like I guess you say, a little tool where you can, again, put in your make, model, and year of your car, and then you can see exactly what it's tracking about you. So, Scott, thank you for your call, and hang on so we can send you out that link. Hey, a huge thank you for streaming with me. Now, if you're puzzled about something techie, I'm your gal. Just find the Email Kim link over at komando.com and let those questions fly away. Now, every email gets my eyeballs, I promise. And keep your digital life in the know. Be sure you sign up for my free newsletter over at getkim.com.